Richo, we spoke about the Putin-Trump summit. We previewed it late last week. What did you make of it? One of the concerns that's been raised is that it does elevate Putin, rolling out the red carpet for him and having that one-on-one meeting between Trump-Putin. But Trump doesn't abide by the old school rules of diplomacy. He tries to shake them up. That's the whole point, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Well, he's a very special kettle of fish, the old Trump. He has his own set of rules. He ignores the normal rules of diplomacy that nations follow. He doesn't follow any of those. I think Putin likes meeting him because I think Putin always believes he can get more out of Trump than he's ever going to get out of anybody in America. American leadership hasn't been kind to him thus far. And now I think he seems to think he's latched on to a president who might give him a bit of a go. I hope he's wrong, because I still regard Putin as a murderous thug, and I don't think you should be dealing nicely with murderous thugs.
Well, there appears there are a number of European leaders who agree with you on that, very much so, Richo. When you look at the likes of Macron, Starmer and others, they're all basically on cancelling other plans and going straight to Washington in the next 24 hours with Zelensky as a show of force. It's quite an extraordinary follow-up to that other summit. They're saying, that's fine, you can meet with that guy one-on-one, but you're going to have to meet with all of us, 9, 10 of them.
Yeah, it's an interesting development. I mean, the only thing I glean from that is that there is quite a deal of unhappiness around the Western alliance with Trump. I think he's regarded as a bit of a wild card, a cowboy. You never know what he'll do tomorrow, and you don't know that because he doesn't know what he'll do tomorrow, and I think that's a big problem. So yeah, I'll be very interested to see how it pans out.
The way you described Trump there, I think, is also relevant to look at not just the Western alliance, but popular opinion. At the news poll today said most people, or more people, are worried about Trump and tariffs than they are China and security.
Well, I think they should be. I think Trump, with this stupid decision on tariffs, and it is stupid. I think it could eventually cause an enormous hole in the Western economies, and we can't afford that. So Trump's going to be responsible, I think, for some hardship right through the West, and I just hope that Western leaders can get hold of him somewhere in a back room and thump some sense into him, because we can't afford our alliances to get fractured the way I fear they're going to be.
The news poll more broadly has Labor well ahead. Obviously, we've just had the federal election. The Prime Minister's approval rating is up as well. It's interesting, a bit of a honeymoon, but this is the second time around.
Yeah, he's had a few honeymoons, the old Albo, but Albo's doing really well, and I think the thing that Albo's got going for him is this likability factor. People do think he's a good bloke, and they're right. Anyone who knows him personally knows that he is a good fella, and that's coming through now in the way he handles himself as Prime Minister.
Richo, thank you, my friend. We'll see you later in the week.
Okay, mate. Thanks.